Om Shanti. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Welcome to another Yoga Small Talk, and we continue with 7 minutes Bhagavad Gita a day. And we're continuing with the science of Dharma, the science of the rules that govern creation, that sustain creation, that gives us the best indication about what our purpose in creation is, how to make the best of our life, and how to live in an ideal society. So we touched upon the principles of sacrifice and of using my talents for the best service of everybody, to increase the well-being of everybody rather than increasing just the well-being of myself. And this is the principles that is actually spelled out in verse 13. The righteous who eat remnants of the sacrifice are freed from all sins, but those sinful ones who cook food only for their own sake verily eat sin. What does that mean? Does it mean that I sacrifice some poor animal, and if I give it to everybody, I'm okay, but if I only eat it, I'm not? None of this. Remember, sacrifice is doing my own duty. The duty that was given to me by the Creator. And now one might say, we don't live in ancient India. All this Vaishya, Brahmana, Kshatriya, it doesn't really mean anything to me. How do I know what's my bound duty? So first, if you want to know what your caste would have been had you lived in ancient India, you're welcome to see a Vedic astrologer. It's a very nice way to get to know more about your karma and your dharma in life. But we can also ask a spiritual teacher, or just really take a good look at ourselves, where our passion lies. Do we have the nature of a soldier? Do we have the nature of a person of commerce? Are we really, really interested in business? Is it our passion to engage in politics? Or are we more of the spiritual type? We want to do spiritual work. We want to teach. Or we want to give service. So what is our passion? What feels to us that is our right vocation? And then we follow it. And we do it for the welfare of everybody. Now, when we do this, things will come back to us. So let's say I'm a soldier, right? I go out and I protect the country. And as the country is safe and stable and not harassed by enemies, it can have flourishing commerce, it can have a stable government, and it can have a very good system of service. Now, the people who are doing the commerce, the business people, are bringing abundance to the country. The politicians are running the country well. And for instance, the country will have an excellent education system that is very cheap or for free. I'm a soldier. My children go to this education system. The teachers, remember, the Brahmanas, they are teaching in this school and are doing their best. They are following their vocation for the well-being of everybody. So I was doing my duty. I was protecting the country. And my children enjoy the best education system. This is the ideal society. This is how we eat the remnants of sacrifice. I did not say, I'm doing such a hard work, I'm entitled to this and you should give me that, otherwise I won't go. No, I did my best to serve, to follow my vocation, to follow my duty, to follow my dharma in the best possible way for the benefit of everybody and benefits came back to me. This is the remnants of sacrifice in its real sense. But if I just do things to increase my own wealth, to increase my own safety, not caring about the safety of others, to increase my own fame, not caring about the quality of the service that I'm giving, this is eating sin. This is going against dharma. What does it really mean? That I don't really care about the divine rules, the divine orders. I'm making my own rules for myself. And when dharma, that which sustains, is not upheld, everything becomes not sustainable. Maybe it will look good in the short term, but only in the short term. Because when a whole society collapses, nothing works for anybody. We cannot have a major collapse occasion that is serious with people benefiting from it in the long term. And this is in our microcosm. Remember, creation. Much, much bigger picture. How does that work? What does it really have to do with Karma Yoga? Why we're bringing all this up in the context of Karma Yoga and in the context of a scripture, the Bhagavad Gita? Why is it not part of some rules of conduct ethics? This we will see in our next talks. Please join us. Om Shanti.